Happy Wednesday, AASC members, and to all of those watching What's the Tea, thank you so much for joining us. Today we have the dynamic duo, so thank you so much, Diana from Blue Sky, for joining me this morning.
Good morning.
Yes, and so Diana, why don't you tell us what our trivia question was last week and who the winner was?
Last week's trivia question was, what is the oldest casino on the Strip in Las Vegas? The answer is the Flamingo. It was built in 1946, and I think we all know, by Bugsy Siegel. So that's when the mob had Vegas. And the winner is Tomas Vargas.
Ooh.
So congratulations, Tomas. Thank you so much for participating.
Yes, thank you. I will be in touch this week with your gift card. Such an easy way to win a gift card. Just comment on the trivia. So Diana, why don't you tell them how they can win this week? What's the question?
Just tell us how many casinos there are in Cripple Creek. It's easy.
Yeah, that is super easy. Okay, so make sure to put your answers in the comments below. If you do not have social media, then feel free to send me an email and you can still be entered in to win the gift card. Now, Diana, why don't you tell us what event we have coming up next week?
Well, next week on May 21st, we get on the bus and go to the Cripple Creek area again and gamble in all of those many casinos. So we're very excited. It was one of the last events that we did before we were stricken. And it's one of the first in-person events that we're going to do again. And so we're very excited. I just want you to know I've been on that bus. We were one of the first sponsors of the bus when we first did this. And it is a complete, total blast. So I'm going to let April give you the details.
Yes. So Diana, like you said, it is happening next Friday. So we are meeting at the association office at 11:30. And then we ride the buses up there. There's drinks and snacks and just a whole bunch of fun. And then once we get up there, there is also the option to meet up there if you're more comfortable with that. We'll meet up together, and then we have food vouchers and $25 in free play for everyone to start their gambling. We meet back at 7, and then we're back at the AASC office at 9. So just all around a very fun opportunity to network with the property side, with your suppliers, and just get back together again. So we have very few seats left on the bus. So if you have not reserved your spot, go on the website today.
And I just want to say I'm not a gambler, but I do go to this event whenever I can. And you don't have to be a gambler to go to Cripple Creek. It is just a great time, great mountain views. Just getting up there is worth the effort.
Yes.
So I hope you'll join us.
Yes, absolutely. And now, Diana, why don't you tell us about what is happening next week? What's closing?
What's closing next week? Ooh. On May 17th, that's the last day you can vote for your board of directors. And I just want to say, as someone who was on the Apartment Association board for many years, that it's important. And there are people that want things that you want done. This is your, for want of a better word, your steering committee. They are deciding the future of the Apartment Association. And I think that it benefits all to participate in these elections. So I've already cast my vote. I hope you all will cast yours as well.
Yes. Yes, and like Diana said, just want to reiterate that election does close at 5 p.m. on the 17th of May. So if you have any questions about how to access your bidder credentials, then please call our office.
Awesome.
Now, I think that is all that we have for What's the Tea today. Diana, why don't you tell us again what our trivia question is?
How many casinos are in Cripple Creek?
I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning, Diana. And thank you to all of our million followers who are watching this today. Join us next week for some more updates on what's happening with the AASC and the industry. Have a great Wednesday, everyone.
Great Wednesday.